supercars, an entire private island, and a house so expensive it'll make you sick. Those are only 3 of the most stupidly expensive things YouTubers And first, we gotta start with Jake Paul, because he's the problem child for a reason. And it's not just retired fighters he has a problem with, it's retirement funds. See that thing by the pool? It costs twice as much as my entire house. Yeah, that's one of only 3 in the world. So, you know, all he had to pay was $1.2 million for it. God damn! But if you think that astronaut's out of this world, check out the rest of the house. This is the Taj Mahal. Jake's 12,800 square foot compound that comes equipped with 8 bedrooms, a guest house, a 6-car garage, and the biggest freaking TV in all of Puerto Rico. I mean, this place is so big, you'll need a map just to get around. And living this lavish ain't cheap, because this house set Jake back $16 million. Yeah, the Paul family likes to make waves, but Logan makes an even bigger splash. I'm talking prehistoric dinosaurs. Yeah, that's a 66-million-year-old Triceratops skull. And instead of being studied by historians,
relevant, bruh. These things are not even relevant, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Why they can't spend this money to small YouTubers and creators like us so that we can be up there, bruh, too. But I guess, bruh, we'll never know. I don't know why these people don't do this shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I bear with them, bro. I mean, too, if I got money, bro, I don't think I'll help other people. But
is it sitting in his living room, worth $1.5 million? Yo. That's a lot of money to drop on some damn bones.
What is it going to do?
Speaking of dinos, we gotta talk about Logan's love for Pokemon cards. Because in the last few years, Logan developed an obsession. So much so that in 2022, he was duped into buying $3.5 million worth of fake cards.
Why are they so puffy? Why are they so puffy though? See how they're curvy and puffy.
Very light.
Yeah,
fake. Oh my god, bro. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
But that didn't stop him, because only 6 months later, he bought the most valuable Pokemon card of them all, the Pikachu Illustrator. That right there is a $5.3 million piece of cardboard. And he's wearing it around his neck. Yeah, Logan's cashing out. But so is Whistling Diesel, because this dude goes big on his videos. And not just in terms of money. I mean, look at the size of that thing. This isn't your regular sized monster truck. This is the Monster Max 2. And to even get behind the wheel, you gotta climb 17 feet. Jesus. But getting your hands on one is even harder, because not only was it custom built for Cody, but he spent $900 grand just to have it made. And he wouldn't be the automobile king if he didn't make a few modifications, like adding jet engines. But you know what's even crazier than customizing super expensive things? Destroying them. See, Cody has a love-hate relationship with money. Just look at what he did to his $300,000
He's
gonna gently drop it on the roof.
Right. Stuff like that. Why don't you fucking buy the second hand, bro? This is your fucking friend, dude.
And those weren't the only times he burned through money, because this dude owns a fucking $80,000
This
tank.
Ferrari was new. Yeah.
You know what? I take that back. Maybe it isn't that dumb of a purchase after all. But while Cody conquers land, PewDiePie owns the sky. Yeah, Felix is a man who has his priorities straight.
The truth is,
so
I never saw like
coming,
PewDiePie
is.
videos.
You see, back in 2022, the big day finally arrived for his move to Japan.
We're going. We're going.
But there was one major issue. Edgar over here had been living the good life. A little too well, meaning that he was too overweight to fly commercial. So flying private was the only way to make it work. And man, was it a game changer. He's got the fancy seats, the extra leg room, and his own restaurant. And all of that set PewDiePie back 80 grand. Yeah, those dogs are living the good life. But speaking of setbacks, we gotta talk about iShowSpeed. Because if you think he's making smart investments,
Yo! Double using a video! But I don't think this Lamborghini was like that custom, bro. Because the only custom shit that they did, bro, is to put these stickers where there's like Ronaldo and shit, the soul, where the thing. Those are stickers, bro. That's not a real like painting or art that is done by a person spending more time and shit like that. I don't think that thing is like it's a kind of treasure or something,
Dream.
you know? It's
Yeah,
just
this is
a
Speed
normal
I'm talking
Lamborghini.
about. The guy's nuts. So nuts that he bought the most expensive item in Roblox history by accident. Well, sorta. I mean, you either gotta be crazy rich or just crazy to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo with 220K on the line.
Oh, okay. Any, mini, miny, mo. Better take it by a ton. If you holler, let it go. Any, mini, miny, mo. Okay.
And after playing the rich people's version of Russian roulette, things finally clicked into place, leaving Speed to question everything.
What am I doing?
There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. 18 million Robux. $200,000 in my bank account. Oh my God, bro.
Some mistakes just can't be scribbled out, but there's no better way to write yourself into the history books than when CHC spent $10,000 on the world's
What
most
kind of pen is
expensive
that one for
pen,
10,000,
and
bro?
this thing is boring as hell. I mean, for that amount of money, it better be covered in diamonds and right by itself. But no, it's literally just a pen. That doesn't even come with ink. Damn. Not even Jordan Belfort could sell me this pen. A certain YouTuber does own his car, though.
Wow.
We'll get to that a little later.
That's a
But
Ferrari,
first,
right?
we gotta talk about what Unspeakable spent his money on. And well, it's
Unspeakable.
unspeakable. See, he wanted to buy a house big enough to film all his videos. So he got himself a mega mansion on a private island. Yeah, forget a house in the hills. These YouTubers are so rich, they're buying whole damn resorts. To even get to the front door, you gotta enter through a gateway and then drive over a bridge.
All right, so here's the bridge right here. As you can
What's
see, there's
up?
water below us, and
Oh, there's
there's
someone
also.
here. I mean, yo, this guy. What's up, motherfucker?
Are you good?
I'm great, bro. How's it?
Yeah, I'm good.
How's
Beach
life,
and an
motherfucker?
island that
How's
we're
it?
building. Oh yeah!
And the inside of the house is
It
no
was
less
great,
incredible.
but I
I'm
slept
talking
too
5
much in the
bedrooms,
afternoon.
A games room.
You slept?
Yeah.
That's a great shit, bro. For you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So what you doing?
Nothing. I'm just checking some stuff on FC.
What time are you guys going in?
Ask Turtle.
Toto went to the club.
What the F?
Yep. He called us the time your brother was here, bro.
What about Volpec?
Volpec, I think, is playing Fortnite right now.
No,
And I got my fucking account back, bruh.
he's not on. Hold on, let me see what time Fortnite.
Do you chat to the kid on WhatsApp?
No, on Discord. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't dare.
I heard him like asking you for your numbers and shit like that. The time
Most times I never give him.
This
So
time
that
he
he can
wanted
call me
like
on
to
WhatsApp
play
too.
FIFA with
Yeah.
you guys and shit like that. I was like, I wanted to tell him like, dude, the ping will destroy you, bruh. Cause these people are playing like competitive wise, so bruh. And it's like a serious shit. You are going back to school that time. He's going
see.
back to school like end of this month. You see? So I was like,
It's like
let me
a call
leave
me on
you guys,
WhatsApp.
right? Dude, I wanna
I think
start
it's-
boxing shit, bro. I'm feeling myself, bro. I wanna do boxing.
Oh, he says he's gonna play tomorrow because he has church tomorrow.
Oh, so he's sleeping.
What about you? 10:30? Oh. What time is it now?
Now it's like 10 o'clock.
10:30.
Yeah, 10 will be good.
By
I'll be
Google.
done recording these 2 videos.
Okay.
Okay, let me mute myself 2 minutes, bro, so that I can finish this shit fast.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, here it is. I was talking with this nigga, so I'm back. Let's
Movie
finish.
theater. And it doesn't stop there, because outside is where the fun really begins. I mean, who else can say they've got a whole
But
ass
these
lake
people are
surrounding their
spending money
garden?
on
The guy can
unnecessary
literally jet
stuff,
ski in his
guys. Come on.
backyard. But look, living
That
this
time, me, I'm
lavish
not
ain't
even
cheap, because in
monetized,
total
but I don't
we
know
forked
when
out
am I going to
$2.9 million. That's
People are spending more than
crazy.
2 point something
Now,
million.
we're gonna
You
go
must know
from
that's-
mansions to medallions. Because just like his partner in prime, Logan Paul,
Okay, so
JJ's
I
all
spend
about the
that
blend.
money.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, he's been spending big on his jewelry. I mean, check out the size of this chain. That's 150 grand on a name tag. And the drip doesn't stop there, because he also copped himself a bust-down watch to match.
Oh, this is it. This is the one. Legit.
Damn, JJ, don't blind me. That's a factory set, diamond-encrusted Rolex Datejust, worth $200,000. That much money just to tell the time. But even when you add up the watch and the necklace, it's still not as expensive as his prized possession. Because JJ maxed out to land this custom-made Beerus chain, covered in diamonds and made of white gold. He dropped $500,000 for Lord Beerus. Ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as the Stradman's car collection, because he's addicted to buying cars.
Yeah.
James has
That's
got
a
to be
good
one of the
collection,
only
bro.
people on Earth who's got 7 different
Like, all
types
the
of
people that
Lamborghinis,
I've
like his
watched, bro. This is the
2003
best
Lamborghini
collection. That's
Murcielago
money
40th
well
anniversary,
spent.
which is one
This car
of only
collection is
50
good.
on the planet, worth
And the guy only has, like,
460
this is a
grand,
Bugatti.
or his 1987
Ferrari.
Lamborghini Countach, which is
It's a
technically
Lamborghini. I thought this shit is a Ferrari, bro. It's a fucking Lamborghini Countach.
previous gen to the one.
This motherfucker fucking singing in my background.
We saw Leo driving in The Wolf of Wall Street, but it's every bit as expensive, worth $700,000.
This thing is actually surprisingly fast, though. It rips tater chip.
But it's not only Lamborghinis you'll catch him whipping, because he's
Oh,
also
yeah,
got a 2023
G63
Jeep
Jeep.
Gladiator 6x6, a
6x6
2013
Jeep.
Koenigsegg Agera valued at $1.7 million, and a Ferrari 812. And if you add up all 14 of his cars, his entire garage is worth over $4.7 million. Damn! But don't get it twisted. Sometimes YouTubers flex a little too hard and risk it all. More on that soon. Because for now, we gotta talk about the time the Dobre brothers walked into an icebox jewelry store with a duffel bag full of straight cash.
We brought cash too, so is that straight?
That's right, yeah.
You guys have a counter? Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, we got a counter right back there.
You might need a couple money counters, but
Jesus, that's a lot of money for one shopping trip. Darius
Why-
spent even
why are
more
these
in a single
people
day
so
on his
flexing,
ultimate
bro?
flex. See, in 2021, Darius splurged 6 figures
The exams, the sound. It's not make sure, nigga. We need. Nah,
on his
nigga.
dream car,
That's
a
gay as shit.
brand new Lamborghini STO. And it's a speed demon. It's got 640 horsepower, a top speed of 310 kilometers an hour, and can go 0 to 100 in 3 seconds.
3
Setting
seconds.
Darius
1,
back $350,000 to make it his.
But then in 2022, the fast life caught up to him, and he nearly paid the ultimate price.
Because while filming a YouTube video, Darius failed to see a wet patch of road and slid out of control, crashing into a fence. And while he left the scene unharmed, his Lamborghini wasn't as lucky. But Darius didn't mourn his loss for too long, because soon after it was replaced by this, a 2023 Lamborghini Revuelto, worth 580 grand. Yeah,
Lamborghini
I guess
from
every
Italy,
story has a
guys.
happy
Where's
ending.
Lamborghini
But
from?
unlike Darius's car, this room is irreplaceable, because I'm pretty sure this is the most...
Oh my god, that's my dream. That's the first thing I will spend on, guys. I'll spend on my fucking setup. This setup is clean, bruh. You saw the time I was here, I was playing
expensive
before,
gaming
bruh.
setup in the world. Yeah, this thing's built like a spaceship. We literally got space shuttle gaming rooms before GTA 6. Unbelievable. See, Banky designed the space to pay homage to his favorite PC game, Star Citizen. And no expense was spared in bringing this spaceship to life. I mean, the cockpit's fitted with not 1, not 2, but 3 65-inch screens. Oh, and if you get hungry, the ship also has its own kitchen. Jesus, Banky thought of everything. And while the spacesuit is optional, you might as well put it on when the experience is this immersive. Altogether, the Starship cost
fuck? How
Banky
much was this shit?
$50,000. Damn, This man's living the good life. But MKBHD's living Gucci. Because when he saw they were making only 100 limited edition Gucci Xboxes, he didn't hesitate to get one himself. I mean, as the leading tech channel on YouTube, he's always throwing money at the craziest gadgets on the market.
Why? Xbox is fucking $500, bro. You're going to buy it for fucking like 500,000. What the fuck?
Regular Xbox is just a few $100. Adding the Gucci logo all over adds a couple of zeros. With NKBHD dropping 10K on
Yeah, I
his.
told you guys, like 10,000.
So let me get this straight. He spent more on a console than I did my own car? What are you doing? And I'm wondering what Arun's doing too. Because he spent 170K on a smartphone. Yeah. The tech world can get pretty pricey, but nothing quite compares to the Caviar Gold phone, which is so expensive they won't even let you buy it all at once because of banking restrictions. Getting your hands on this phone is an absolute mission. I mean, the phone literally comes delivered in a briefcase with a 6-digit lock, a gold-plated business card, AirPods, and the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, covered in 1 kg of pure gold. There's so much gold on this thing that the back camera is literally blacked out.
In case you're wondering, this is what the camera looks like. Literal, just black, straight up.
And if you think that's too much for something that's going to be outdated in a few years, just know the phone gets automatically replaced anytime a new model comes out. This man's got money to blow. But he doesn't have Kai's money because he spent millions on a house just to use it as storage.
I closed in on my first personal house. I bought a house. I just bought a house because.
Where's the house? I never knew that Kasana bought a house, guys. I only know that he bought his
so
mother
much random
house.
stuff that he needs another house to put it all? That's a flex. And speaking of random purchases, Kai geeked out big time when he copped a $10,000 Iron Man suit just because he can.
What happened?
And let's be honest, it's got some pretty cool features. Sound effects, light up hands, laser beams. Damn, that slap looked personal. Are we sure these guys are friends? But Kai's not the only one testing out gadgets on his buddies. Because Ben Aslar dropped 90 G's on the most stupidly expensive Amazon products I've ever seen. Like a gold skateboard for 3 bands, 4K on a gold toilet, and $6,000 on a freaking massage chair.
Oh, man.
But those don't even come close to his most expensive purchase.
This
The
is crazy,
360
guys.
rolling car
It's
worth
totally
50
crazy.
grand. Got Lamborghinis. This is definitely not your typical ride. Because when you're driving around in this thing, it's more about the journey than the destination. And that journey is dizzying to say the least. Damn, talk about rolling in money. But nobody's got bank quite like Mr. Beast. Because all it takes is a glance at his video titles to know this guy doesn't play around.
Oh my God!
So what does
See,
like
according to
Mr.
Jim,
Beast own
each
extra?
video of
Because
his
last
costs
time
about the
I was
same as
watching
making an
Mr. Beast,
independent
was
film.
like,
That's at
I'm
least
saying
$2.5
it's the
million
rest.
per video.
You are saying
When you're
like
as
it
rich as he
doesn't
is,
own
the world
that
is your
much
oyster.
stuff, bro.
And Jimmy's got money to burn. Because when he's not driving trains at the pits, destroying yachts, or shredding Lamborghinis, he's trying out the finer things in life. 500,000 plane tickets, $250,000 vacations.
Yeah,
But
it's
then
something
he's
that-
also just giving away free stuff. And it ain't like the regular stuff you get in goodie bags. More like giving away private jets, private islands, and building 100 houses for the homeless. Damn, is there anyone else you'd rather bump into than Mr. Beast in charity mode?
Oh, I was not expecting that reaction.
But he has to buy some things for himself, right? Well, for Jimmy, that's his Mega Studios. And yeah, there's 3 of them. And the inside is just as you'd expect, filled with random props, stacks of cash, and dogs.
As you can see, we love our dogs here. There's dogs everywhere.
The whole thing cost Jimmy $14 million. Jesus. At this stage, he's not competing with YouTubers. He's competing with Netflix. But as crazy as that is, having all that money can be dangerous. And what better way to stay safe than by having your very own personal security detail? Look, if you want to see which YouTubers and celebrities have the most elite bodyguards,
Damn, that's a good video, guys. That's a good video. And this guy didn't give us like how much these YouTubers like they are worth, you know. I think for Mr. Beast, bruh, Mr. Beast owns some stuff. He just does like he doesn't know, like want to like to flex with stuff like that and show. But I'm sure, bruh, this guy owns probably real estate. Oh, obvious, like I won't mention the companies like what you call Feastables. Those are obvious ones, né? But I'm sure, bro, Mr. Beast has something that is worth more than like 5 million, 10 million. That's his own personal shit. I'm sure about that shit, bro. You know, outside of the fucking companies. You know, anyways, guys, this is a good video. Go and watch it out. Here's the channel. Here's the guy.